Everyone, everyone, welcome to today's live streaming, everyone. Everyone, how's it going? Hope you are having a great weekday, as always. How's it going, everyone? So, for me, so last Saturday, there was an indie gaming event called Indie Live Expo. That's a Japanese gaming online event, and that I could participate in. And so yeah, so to prepare for that, so I really needed to work hard to get my Japanese translation done. So yeah, it was so exhausting. So, and let me, is that okay. Yeah, that was my error. Okay. So other than that, since then I've been currently planning to the pro-launch plan. So it's getting right. So the big thing I've still haven't done yet is to implement key binding functions. So this is actually quite difficult, and so you can't do basically you can't do it without doing coding. Yeah, and I can't code, so there is a plugin, but I haven't used any plugin so far, so it's a first experiment, and that's so. Still, I'm reading its documentation and feeling a bit intimidated in that. So that's the first quite out of my experience so far. So hope I can implement it. But so during today's live streaming, so I want to try to study this experiment on this plugin. That's today's agenda. So yeah, and hope you enjoy. ルリアンズだ。ラガン。そや。How's it going, ルリアンズだ。Hope you are having keeping warm. そう、どうしようかな。And also I wanted to どうしようかな。Before just starting to work on this plugin thing, I feel like checking that gaming event page a little bit, and when more people coming to live streaming, I want to examine that event page with you guys. And so before that, so yeah, let's Let's do a bit test. So it's quite daunting. So I'm not quite sure. Okay, so there is a so text and I need to translate, but not sure where it exists. So this is a test. Sorry, I forgot. So this is a plugin test project. Not a test project, but plugin sample project. They provided to us. And so this, but so I can't use this as it is. I need to do huge modifying this. And so problem is press key to bind. I can't find this. Alright. Mouse X. My God. Press key to bind. So this function I don't see inside blueprint. It should be right in C++. But it's I can't use it. Without modifying. Press key to bind. Okay. Where you can find UI stylized auto setting input. UI stylized auto setting. OK。これか。インプット。widget。styled bind capture prompt。where？これかなインプット。インプットこんなにある。styled bind capture prompt。OK。where it's called? Where it's called? Reference viewer. お、スタイルドバインドキャプチャーボタン。シミュレーティング ?OK。スタイルドバインドキャプチャー。わからん。お、スタートキャプチャー。What? No, it's coded in C++. わかんねえな。そういや。OK, OK. Yeah, I can't use it as it is. So how I can modify it? スタイライズアクションマッピング。そうそう。That is I remembered. Stylized action mapping. And it doesn't have any graph. Action level. 意味わかんねえ。It's so out of touch. ハローゼアさん。あら。OK。And so I need to try. But how is why this function? How this function is? I want to know. So it's not exposed to blueprint, so I can't read logic flow here. So tiled action mapping widget. どうしようかな。But so どうしようかな。そう。Its screen is too small, so I have to make it bigger. Play here. Okay. Forward to click always center. So in my case, In my case, so this UI is meant to use mouse as default. But in my case, I need to think about prioritize gamepad. So, and this is not so. I can't use it with key gamepad by default. So for sometimes it's widget dot is visible, usable, but it's always. So I need to switch this keyboard param and gamepad params. So this is that's challenging. So let's see if I can implement it with into this vanilla template project with this plugin enabled.マイフォルダどうしよっかな。I might どうやったっけ I forgot どうやったっけ To stay folder I might want to immigrate this and export this asset to my full stay asset folder. So need to make it sure folder name is good. My folder. Widget やったわ。UI やったわ。Widget. So that's called widget. In folder. Widget. Okay. Let's call test. Key binding. Then also make let's suggest editor appearance. と、そう、ブループリントエディター。Show favorite section, yeah. コンパクトコロンメンバーノーズ。I forgot it. Autocast, OK. Show viewport on simulate. どうやったかな。ないわ。セーブオンコンパイル。ジャンプトゥーノードエラー。Unique names? I don't know. OK. Screen size. ないわ。全。オートセッティングや。This is a plugin. It's from plugin. Default. OK. おSo, I'm not quite sure. あ、そうか。So this is slow. It's just from. I understand it's just slow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how are they binding this. Oh, access name. Here. Here you can put access name. Okay. And そうか。アクセスマッピングか。スタイルドか。そう。Do I have default access mapping? Action label. Action mapping. Okay, okay. So label and mapping. So what? Mapping and label. Do I have label? What does it mean? Styled styled access label. Key label. Styled key label. Label. Key label. Icon image. Ah, it's complicated. It's difficult. いやー、わかんねえな。まあ、OK. If I don't need to use it, it's I'm happy with that. スティーブ&コーさん。いやいや、glad to, glad that you come back. Hope you are doing good, doing great. So I'm currently working on key mapping function, but trying to learn from still that function from this plugin file. But I have a hard time to understand what's happening here. Ah, axis name is matching here. Okay. It's a key group, keyboard mouse. This is a key group. アイコンタグ。あ、そっか、ここ。I don't need to tag here. 前は。So firstly, I need to start small. Input row doesn't make much sense. そう、これか。Input row doesn't make much sense. It's just a putting name and void slot. キャットナップさん。あら。キャットナップさん、I'm sorry. Last Saturday, it was that indie gaming event, online event called Indie Live Expo. And so, to prepare for that, I had been working so hard to implement Japanese translation, and so eventually I couldn't have energy to do live stream. And also, so that event, so I realized that it just showed my game with only 15 seconds of my trailer. And so yeah, and the result was not great, unfortunately. So we can check how this event is impactful on team backend. And unfortunately, that event was not didn't have much of impact. It was sad. Catnap-san, yes, I saw your short trailer there. Oh, Catnap-san, thank you so much for checking that. I wish they talked about the birthday for longer. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, really appreciate. So, birthday was featured on OTK Game Expo last June or July, and it was great. So the OTK Games Expo was 10 times better compared to this Indie Live Expo. It's that. And yeah, so Catnap-san, the exposure in OTK Game Expo was great. Yeah, actually, so it helped me. So I really appreciate that organizer. 誰だったかな。So I don't know. So these organizers have their preference, and so it seems like Pull-Stay was not that so was not that for attractive to every organizers, unfortunately. So, and I really appreciate anyone gives me opportunity. And so yeah, before the final launch, so I realized that Steam Spring Sale will happen during mid March. So then last year, so I avoid this Steam Spring Sale, and I put Stay into early access before that. That's the reason I picked end of February to launch early access. And this time, so it seems like I want to have a little bit time room to do more marketing activities and such. And so it means I need to go full launch after this Steam Spring Sale. So I'm not sure. So I don't know at this point there will be any Steam events, gaming events. So hope I can there will be some events that I can participate in. Yodonap-san, if they only allow 15 to 30 second trailers, then you could make the trailer more epic and over the top, so people remember it because it's too different than the rest. So that's a great point. But so I think so I'm trying to convey what the game is, what kind of game is, and also what is the sales point, what kind of feeling this game gives to player. That's kind of I'm considering. And so maybe 15 seconds I couldn't deliver much, unfortunately. And so actually there is there will be another event. I don't know, it should be December, so this month. So I applied it and so seems like, but so what they said is, I will not be included in their event itself, but so kind of なんやろな、オプショナルビデオand such. Yeah. And also I'm not quite sure they will have a Steam page. It makes a difference. But still, so this Indie Live Expo doesn't have much. Even though they have a Steam page, it's not that great. So it means I need to contact. So this time I really need to contact as many as streamers and YouTubers. They are my last resorts. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so let's see.難しいな、これ。This making UI is one of the most difficult part of game development. Maybe. So it's quite abstract and it requires abstract thinking to you. And its logic is difficult to understand. And so, yeah. It's the same mapping group. Oh, okay. Then key group gamepad. Then mapping group 1. Okay. It's fair. to scale minus 1。いやいや。あ、なるほどね。OK。I get it. Styled, so this is styled action mapping. Action mapping means it's not axis, but button. え This is a content. Why? いや、こうか。This time you need to scroll down. It's anyway. Action name, okay? Makes sense. Then this is mapping group 1. Then key group, keyboard. Makes sense. But so how you put this? あ、そうか。そうかそうか、OK. This is so should be it should be fed by project setting. So in this case, so default alternate, so do you have back to default button? So let's see. Auto detect, auto save, auto apply. So input it doesn't have alternate. うん。え So alternate in this. Okay. It change when I put to change this preset. It changes keybind already. Do you like that? I feel so. Do you see this kind of key binding, default and alternate? Often. So let's see. あ、見れるかな。そう。どうしようかな。どうしよう。So let me. I don't know how it takes. まあええわ。そう。Let's start with simple thing. So just change it. So Let's just recreate. インプットローってこれはデフォルトか？まあええわ。やめてやめて。オーバーレイ。オーバーレイボーダー。そうね。OK. It's enough. I need to just start. そう、まず、I need my first thing first. Input. そう、radio button. Spinner. Radio select. OK. Checkbox setting. うん。Probably. あ、そうか。I have canvas box, so it means I don't need much. So let's put border first. どうなんかな？ I'm just want to make it dark. ああ、まあええわ。あ、アキロさん、こんばんは。キャットナップさん、Is that for inventing the camera? I would rename it as inverted rather than alternate so it's clear. Inverting the camera. No, no. So that screen is plug in, so for sample project for plug in that it allows you to make key mapping. So yeah. So I wanted to implement key mapping function into PlayStation, but so this key mapping is you cannot do just out of box of Unreal Engine. So you need to do code. Then I can't. So, but fortunately there is a plugin to handle that. So then I'm trying to understand this plugin. That's today's agenda. Then but that sample project is not perfectly matched to what I want. And also this author recommends that you should it's more safe to make your own widget. So that rather than just copy and paste that sample project, it might cause the issue after update if Unreal Engine will be updated. で、どうやったっけな。I forgot. So this is a bra. Where is a bra strength? That's a. I don't need this. OK. めんどくせえわ。So let's make it so super quick. So let's just then action label. What is that? I don't get what is doing here. ああ、これか。OK. It's good. Then action name. So action name is you can decide based on your game project. And it input here. To this case, so jump to this bare bones sample project is so you can. This is a Unreal Engine 4 sample project. So it's a push when you push a space bar, it's jump. Then this input is binded to here. Gamepad face button 前はthen so action name you can put jump. Oh, it says it's interesting. Automatically it feeds space bar. It's good. Let's do. Key level widget class. Default key level. Ah, I want to see. So this. How to handle that? Is that a あ、ちゃうな。そう、これか。Child action mapping and in this case action name action mapping action name action label action name key level widget key separator I don't get it あ、そうか、これはprobably I can ignore this. It should be a more advanced workshop. Key group icon tag. No, it's different. On visibility changed. I wanted to have more events, but yeah, okay. Default action level, then action mapping. Put here. Oh, crashed. It's crashed. Why? It's scary.ヘルベティカ・ネプチューンさん。ありがとうございます。ニトさん、are you still in Georgia? Yes. I'm in Georgia. Yeah. So I'm planning to live in here, Georgia, for another year. Or it might become a bit shorter. So I'm thinking of applying to Tokyo Game Show next year. So yeah. So Tokyo Game Show have booth for indie games and small indie games. So I haven't decided yet, but so it should be a so rare chance for me. Also, I can make a video on it. In that case, I might leave Georgia a bit sooner to attend Tokyo Game Show. Massage Dev さん。Is that a new project? No. So, yeah, so I need to implement plugin for key mapping. I'm trying to understand how to use this plugin on vanilla project. It's better to drop in full stay and trying to do that. I want to study first on safe project, you know. Why it's crashed? It's no. Action mapping. Oh, great. This time it doesn't crash. I'm glad. And it's ugly. Can I edit this? Default action mapping. So, yeah. Okay, great. So I can. Hey. I don't get what does it mean? I don't see any function here. Ah, こうか。No, it's right. What? なんやねん。インプットマッピング。マッピンググループ。マイナス1。ああ。This is trying to capture button. Trying to capture button. Ah. Really? Jump. Mapping group. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. Add new gameplay tag no. New tag source no. What? Okay. Okay, fine. What are you talking? Default key label. What are you talking? What is this? What is he doing? Key label. Ah, label override. Key access scale. Huh? What? Icon image. Label text. They should have. So I read their documentation but I don't remember they explained it. This one. So they should explain every one. I hope. ああ、きついな。なんだよこれ。OK。So at least we have this action mapping one can I just use this one? Is I'm skeptical about so let's try. どうしようかな。まあ、let's put let's function on this blueprint. どうしようかな。I suppose I can just useまあいいわ。flip off はです。Create widget. Hey everyone. Taiwanese diploma. Formosan. えが。Yeah, Georgia. I'm living in Georgia. Formosan-san, have you ever been to Taipei Game Show? Do you recommend that? Possibly Rishi-san. えが。Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Hey, Chris. えが。Hey, yeah, えが、Chris. So, Chris, so I need to renew my stay permission in Georgia. So you need to renew every year. So we foreigners are permitted 1 year stay in Georgia, and you need to get out of the country once every year to renew that permission. Then, yeah, I'm planning to this year. So I did a short trip to Turkey because it's a neighboring country, so it's convenient. But next year I might go to the UK. Yeah. To attend. How about Chris? Have you ever attended WASD? Gaming event. WASD. How big is that? I need to go to somewhere before by the end of May next year. Yeah. I want to go to gaming event in Europe. And the Gamescom should be the biggest one, but it will, it happens in summer. あったな。 So it seems like worst is good and only option for me around this time. Yes, I have not been to any events like that, but I know they can be very big. There are a few I've seen here with a lot of people at them. So I'm not quite sure, but so there is a London game something kind of event. So it happens very similar period of season, I guess, and I'm not quite sure the difference. And so at least I watched the video about this WASD kind event. And looks not so gigantic, but so seems like regular size of event. Because I need to make more connections so it would be worth looking for some. Maybe we can meet and have terrible English food. Yeah. So if I would go to the UK, so I need to meet as many people on there. Julian さん、ニードさん、do you want to leave Georgia because of the political events there? So, yeah. So, are you living in Bulgaria, if I remember correctly? So, is that this Georgian situation might be interested in your country. So, and so, actually, I'm not checking Georgian situation that much, but it seems like right now, situation is, there is tension is evolving and rising little by little. But still, I'm not quite sure what will happen. So, it seems like the presidential election is planned in a couple of days. Actually, it should be 14th this month, and so it should be another big conflict, I guess. Yes, it seems worst event has been closed down. Really? I didn't know that. It looks like a new event called New Games Plus will happen in April in London. Oh! It's shocking. Let's see.マジかよ。April. It's not good. Games London. Oh! It has a Steam page as well. But yeah. So, I'm not エイプリル、OK。エイプリルか。Return to showcase the hottest indie games. うん。うん。Difficult to get information. You loved was right. これ、ウェブサイト expired. Oh, so it means what Chris is talking about. So let's what's the new games plus the oh I didn't know that. It's quite new development. Uh, why they shut down? UK Games event was as closed with its parent company local events entering liquidation. Okay. トゥルーマンベアウェイ in Pebble were also hosted. Increasing costs and less demand for stand space means running event is just not viable for us anymore. it's sad. So we know that indie game industry is suffering from shortage of fund lately. It should be one of these symptoms, I guess. Oh my. The news comes after the UK Games event. Insomnia Game Festival entered liquidation. Is that? And EGX was tagged onto the existing MCM Comic Con. It's sad. But EGX is when it will be. I'm wondering, it's a good chance to make a video. So I'm also considering this Comic Con or Anime Expo thing. 何だっけ EGX2025 EGX will return in 2025. Don't miss chance to play the latest game. But it's not TBC. Okay. When is the last time? How often is EGX? Annually. Okay. So, EGX day. Oh, it's October. So, it's late. So, I need to attend the event. Attend the event. So, in May. With the gaming industry in the UK and the world is in a terrible state at the moment. I'm lucky I still have a job. Yeah, it looks like something like that. So that's a tough. Okay, so what? So what possibility I have? カレンダーじゃねえや。まあええんか。前こっちから見よう。February, March, April. So I'm planning to full launch in April. So, Triple initiative they will do again. Is that it's not. It doesn't show. So it's already closed. Okay, this is no, we can't see. So Gamescom Latam. It should be Latin America, I guess. Game Expo Summit powered by PC Connect. PAX East. PAX East should be American event, I guess. Amaze is a German event. So it's a RTC game event. And Digital Dragon is a Polish event. Momocon is should be it's an American event. Oh, I don't have much of option, unfortunately. It's Dubai. Oh no. PAX is so it should be Boston. Yeah. Oh no, Atlanta. It doesn't make sense that I go to Nordic game ね。そう。I don't think it's worth to attend Game Developer Conference for me at this moment. Digital Dragons is also mainly developer conference. So, oh no. So it means I I just need to wish was the guys will hold up and make their next event. New game. The third news comes just after the London Games Festival announced a new consumer games expo. So does it? So indie game. How about indie game? Well, the UK does have the aforementioned growing Epic Run event. Assortment of smaller localized games event like the Norwich Games Festival. Okay. New Game Plus hopes to change that it will take place on Thursday, 3 April. Oh, it's unfortunately, it's too early. That's unfortunate. Oh no. Unfortunate. It means I have only amaze. Amaze is that only my option? With the gaming, I already read. Okay, it's sad. I didn't expect that the gaming industry is suffering this much. So actually, it seems like in Japan there is a small indie gaming event is popping up in many places. So I think it's a good for indie game scene in Japan. Remove from here. Okay, now it should. It's too small. Editor, play. Okay. 合わせると。おっと。It's stupid. どうやったっけな。プレイヤーコントロール。I forgot what it set show mouse cursor やったかな。set focus あうな。え it doesn't. Press key to bind. お、来た。はいはい。OK。It's this is surprising. I don't like it so disappear that much. Why? But I can't complain too much because I don't understand that much. OK。うわand it should something show something. What is that name? Key level. Find capture prompt. Prompt? あ、これか。Default bind capture prompt。これか。ああ。But so, how to bind this? Where is called? ああ、そうか。OK, so I can. あ、でもどうすればいいんやろう。 うまいわ。難しいな。Chris, what's this you are working on? So, it's so, I want to implement key mapping into Stay, and but it's you can't implement that function so based on blueprint. You need to do code, and I can't code, so fortunately there is a so plugin for key mapping and such. So then I'm so studying this plugin a template project and trying to snippet some of this function, and right now I'm just figuring out what they are doing. Yeah, so it's so I haven't used this fancy plugin so far, and this was a new challenge. So you need to so understand the functions that other people make, and many of these functions are under the C++ code, and you can't find it from Unreal Engine editor. That's the tough part. That's so, yeah. So the problem is default action mapping. Font visibility change じゃなくて I want to it's it seems like it's doing something when its focus is mouse is unfocused. It's difficult. I'm not quite sure I can I can use it with my gamepad. Yeah, it's quite difficult. But I need to work on this, so it's getting great, so I will finish this live streaming. But so thank you so much for watching today's live streaming, everyone. So it seems like quite tough, but I will try my best to implement that. Thank you, everyone. So see you next Wednesday. Bye bye. Thank you so much. See you next Wednesday. Thank you, Catnop and Chris.